Going to show you how you can create kind of activity branches off of a survey so that you can follow up with candidates or clients that have given you a specific result, especially effective for NPS or satisfaction type ratings. So we're just going to make this candidate based for now, and we'll just do, we'll call it this. So we're going to hone in on placements, or anyone that's given us a really positive score when we've asked them how their placement's going. So the main thing that's going to trigger this is going to be in the list criteria. Again, we'll just name our list here. So you kind of the criteria you want to utilize is taken survey. Not that one, this one, taken survey. And then you can pick a specific survey. So here's the NPS. And then also you can look at a specific question. So we're going to look at the first question, which is an NPS score. How likely are you to refer this company to a friend or colleague? And then we can specify specific results only. So in this instance, we're going to follow up with only people that have given us a 9 or a 10. And we're going to put this, say, within the past 30 days, so that if someone gives you another one in the future, you can still kind of roll this out. So this is the positive branch. These are our promoters. So typically this email, again, email, text message, however you want to kind of utilize that. You know, this is, you can have it come from whomever you want to, but typically people are super happy. This is a great time to reach out for a referral or a testimonial kind of on your behalf. So obviously you can create that content, but they're super happy. Chances are, if they're happy, they would leave you a good review. You know, if you want to kind of gather those, or if you have a referral program, again, a great place to kind of get that going, get that started. So we would just kind of end the automation. We would allow people to be able to re-enter, let's say every 30 days or 60 days, whatever. We'll just do 60 days for our purposes here. So that's how you can create kind of one side of the branch. And then I'll just go through a couple other examples here while we're kind of doing branching, just to show you how that branch logic can really become powerful. So we did the positive branch. Let's do the neutral branch. So this, as you can imagine, is we're gonna now grab candidates that gave us kind of scores in the middle. Thank goodness for spell correction. That would be hurting. So again, we're going to utilize the same criteria. It's going to be taken survey. We're going to pick our placement NPS survey. But here, instead of 9 or 10, we're going to focus in on 8, 7s, and 6s. Again, we're going to do kind of the same logic. So there's our unique kind of triggering. And then this could be an email, text message, or even a survey. A survey could be a really good use for this. But the idea behind this is, what could we do better? So they had an all right experience. It wasn't terrible, it wasn't great. This is a great audience that you can follow up with. What are the things that could be improved to make their experience better? Obviously, that's gold information if you can acquire it. Actually, a survey would be a great way to get that, because then they could just fill it in automatically. You would get notified by it. So a survey would certainly be a great way to go there. And then let's just, while we're here, let's build the negative branch of it. Hopefully you don't have too many of these, but you won't know until you start going and start doing it. And as you can imagine, the criteria here is going to be very similar, but we're creating definitely some powerful automation here and some audience segmentation, which allows you to be very targeted with your content. All right, so this is going to be, again, it's going to be taken survey. We're going to go in for our NPS, and then we're going to find all the people that gave us these scores that, of course, you never like to see, but there they are. And again, we'll do the 30 days. Now, here you might not want to send a direct message to the candidate. What you might want to do instead is send a notification internally. And I'll just, again, kind of customize the subject line with kind of the general theme of the content here. It'd be something along those lines. You could even escalate this, right? You could have this come from the candidate owner. It could come from someone higher up, somebody in the marketing team, HR, so you kind of have leveled up alerts where you could kind of get this sent out. The idea being that person's not happy. If it's a contractor on assignment, you want to try to fix that hopefully as quick as possible. You don't want to lose the revenue. More importantly, you don't want that negative experience detracting kind of from their experience with your organization and potentially working with you again. So again, we can just kind of end the automation. We do the similar, allow people to re-enter. If there's problems, you want to know about it. Actually, we probably want to know about problems as soon as they come up. Something along those lines. So that's how you can do that activity branching based off of survey responses. Very powerful concept.